Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. At this point, almost everyone has taken out their smartphone to snap a photo of themselves. In fact, you can probably find a selfie on your social media right now. No need to check, you already know it's true. But sometimes there are selfies that are just absolutely astonishing. From a selfie literally out of this world to a picture with sharks, here are the best selfies ever taken, both by humans and animals. First, selfie. While the selfie phenomenon seems to be a creation of this generation, the first ever selfie was actually clicked all the way back in 1839. According to the Public Domain Review, chemist and photography enthusiast Robert Cornelius from Philadelphia was the first in the world to have taken a photograph of himself. Imagine being the first person to take a selfie. How cool is that? Oscar selfie that deserved an Oscar. Next up, we have the most viral selfie of all time, and it was taken by Ellen DeGeneres at 2014's Oscars Awards ceremony. The comedian and talk show host posed with some of the biggest names in Hollywood today. Her selfie included Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lawrence, Bradley Cooper, Jared Leto, Angelina Jolie, and many others. This was the highest retweeted tweet on Twitter, until a guy who just wanted free nuggets broke the record. Bad friends. The caption for this Instagram post says it all. What some people would not do for a selfie. What friend thought taking a photo of a friend goofing off like this, almost plunging to their death for a photo, was a good idea? She really needs to reevaluate her friendships. Better than humans. While humans might be the most intelligent species on the planet, animals seem to have learned our ways as well, including taking selfies with besties or enemies, depending on the situation. This cat clicked a quick selfie, and it turned out to look like the cover of a rap album. We call it the Cat Album. Royal selfie. Who said royal people just have to stay inside their castles and eat and play with money all day? The Crown Prince of Dubai, Sheikh Hamdan, holds the title for taking the tallest selfie ever. In 2013, Hamdan climbed the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, at 2,717 feet, according to Metro UK, and took a picture with a selfie stick. Now that's hard to top. For all we know, he probably owns the whole building. Selfie out of this world. Hamdan's selfie was high in the air. But it was not astronaut Aki Hoshide high. Yes, you guessed it right. He clicked a selfie in space. The selfie shows the whole of planet Earth as a reflection in Hoshide's helmet. Needless to say, this picture is literally out of this world. Cliff jumping selfie. Most people can barely stand to jump off a cliff face, let alone take a good picture while plunging to the water below. One woman decided to capture her dive using a handy selfie stick. Hopefully she had a waterproof case to protect the phone, because a selfie is never worth losing a phone. Copycat Kimmel. Taking inspiration from DeGeneres, late-night talk show host Jimmy Kimmel also decided to bring some influential people into his camera roll after conducting an interview with Hillary Clinton. He invited her to pose with him for a quick snap. Her husband, former U.S. President Bill Clinton, joined as well. How amazing is this picture? Statue selfie on top of Christ the Redeemer. Lee Thompson, the founder of the British adventure travel company The Flashpack, convinced the Brazilian Tourist Board to let him climb the world-recognized landmark. It took Thompson, who was helped by a small team, almost 30 minutes to reach the summit of the 124-foot-high statue. But the experience was totally worth it, and he got to save it in his phone in the form of a memorable selfie. We are just glad he didn't drop the phone, or himself. Hot selfie. So many people are taking volcano selfies that the Royal Geographic Society in the UK has been warning people to stop due to deadly falls. Once you drop in molten lava, there is no saving you. But did that stop these two girls from taking a selfie next to it? Nope. Everyone just wants to be cool these days, even if it results in a deadly situation. The presidential touch. Making his Instagram debut, ex-Vice President of the United States, and now the newest president, Joe Biden, posted a series of pictures. He took one with his friend and ex-President Barack Obama that he captioned, "Found a friend to join my first selfie. Talk about being work besties." That really is the best feeling. Too hot to handle. The two-girl selfie might be hot, but this is definitely hotter. National Geographic explorer and storm chaser George Kourounis is known for his kind of insane photos and selfies. This one, taken near Vanuatu's Ambrim volcano, is the most frightful of all. Good thing he was wearing that protective suit. Bear selfies taking off. Think climbing to the highest towers for a pic is extreme? Try posing with one of the most dangerous animals in the forest, just a few feet behind you. Bear selfies are taking off in a big way, and while these cute and cuddly animals may seem harmless, it's important that hikers and campers remember that they are actually dealing with wild animals. And once a bear decides to make you his meal, there is no running away, as this vicious beast is faster than any human on land and even in water. Bull attack. The running of the bulls in Pamplona dates back to 1591. 3 people were stabbed at the 2019 running of the bulls, that too without taking any selfies. So, maybe snapping a pic while fleeing isn't the wisest thing to do in such a situation. But we have to say, what a perfect click that is. 1,000-foot skyscraper selfie video. A viral video surfaced on the internet of 3 teens perched atop one of Hong Kong's tallest skyscrapers, 1,135 feet above the city. Daniel Lau, the videographer, used a selfie stick tool and a wide-angle lens on his camera to produce the extreme video. His companions, fellow extreme photographers Andrew So and Aaron S., ate bananas while perched atop the building's antenna. Now that is the way to eat fruits. Who wants to try this? Room for a friend on the Princess Tower. Alexander Remnev is well known for his hair-raising stunt photography atop multiple high-rises, but one of his most shared photos features him with a brave friend on top of Dubai's Princess Tower, the world's tallest residential building, which rises 1,350 feet. It appears Remnev did not use safety gear and claimed that Dubai has a lot of open towers to climb. Well, Alexander, doesn't matter how open they are. These buildings are not for climbing. Selfie out nowhere. This epic picture from Yekaterinburg, Russia, is dizzying and more than a little alarming. In recent years, Russia in particular has seen an influx of young thrill seekers taking dangerous selfies. That is the most thrilling thing they can do in a censored state. There have been so many injuries and death that the Russian Interior Ministry launched a safe selfie campaign a couple of years ago. Is anyone else feeling nauseous? How do they even get up there? Suspended atop the votive church. Everyone climbs buildings, but have you ever seen anyone climb a church? Mustang Wanted is known for his epic photos. He advises viewers not to try any of the ideas posted on his site. One of his most liked stunts features him on top of the new Gothic church that rises 325 feet into the air. The angle is a nauseating aerial-like snap that captures the church, building, and ground below. Maybe he just wanted to be closer to God. Bad moment selfie. A male California sea lion can weigh 660 pounds, so turning your back on one is a bad idea. This guy had to learn it the painful way. As he was posing for a picture, the animal decided to bite. We hope his arm is okay. Too high. This selfie taker captioned his photo with, "Needed to take my artistic mind to a higher level." Okay, that's cool. But this makes our rational minds hurt a little. Putting your life at risk for a selfie is definitely not art for us. What about you? Very close to the edge. Man, people have fallen to their deaths at the Grand Canyon, but that didn't deter this man from snatching a selfie. At least he's not at the very edge, right? Well, you should avoid that too, because you would be just one bit of bad luck away from the edge breaking off and taking you down with it. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. Selfie with sharks. This seems like a Photoshop picture, but we get the idea behind it. From this photo, you have gotten the idea that people love to put their lives in danger, even if it is for a selfie. Well, especially if it is for a selfie. More people have died taking selfies than from shark attacks, so it looks like this daredevil is tempting death while encouraging others to do the same. But in his Instagram post, he said that he has been diving for over a decade and has done thousands of dives around the world, meaning he has a lot of experience. It is important that you get specific training before just jumping in the water with sharks, and worse, taking selfies with them. Selfie with gator. Granted, fatal alligator attacks are super rare. Since 1973, there have only been 24 reported, but we should definitely avoid them, unlike this guy. It almost looks like the alligator came out of the water to take a selfie with the person. How cute is that? That is our list of the best selfies in the world. Have you ever taken a mind-blowing selfie yourself? Let us know in the comments, and we might put it up on our future video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.